She thought she was healing, but really she was just staying in motion. One plan at a time. One distraction at a time, until one quiet night at home told her the truth. Leah was the kind of woman who loved with her whole body. She remembered how people took their coffee. She sent voice notes instead of dry replies. She stayed a little longer when someone looked like they needed it. She was warm, easy to be around. It's the kind of person who made a room feel softer. And after the breakup, she became even easier to reach. Always out, always busy, never still. Before everything ended, love felt ordinary in the best way. There were grocery runs that turned into slow walks home, a sweater left on her chair because he was always coming back anyway, tea going cold while they talked about nothing important, rain on the windows, his laugh from the kitchen, her feet tucked under his leg on the couch. It was not perfect, but it was alive. She had let herself believe that meant it was safe. When it ended, nothing exploded. No dramatic goodbye, no slammed door, just a quiet change in tone, a softer kind of distance. Then one day, the space between them stayed open. So Leah did what many people call strength. She started saying yes to everything. Extra shifts, late dinners, long drives, background noise. She kept music playing while she showered. She fell asleep with the television on. She answered every invitation before the silence had time to reach her. At first, people said she was doing well. She was out more, posting more, laughing in pictures, replying faster than usual. Never home long enough for the apartment to feel quiet. But when she did come home, she moved through the rooms like she was avoiding landmines. The sweater stayed on the chair longer than it should have. His old voice note stayed buried in the phone she kept pretending to clean out. The cup he used to reach for first somehow stayed at the back of the cabinet. She told herself she was moving on. But really, she was just learning how to outrun stillness. And the more she stayed busy, the less she could hear herself. She stopped asking what she needed, stopped noticing how tired she was, stopped admitting that every crowded night was only buying her a few more borrowed hours before the ache came back. This was the part no one saw. How grief can disappear in public, while slowly taking up more room in private. One night the city was loud, her phone was full, and she still came home feeling unbearably alone. The apartment was quiet in a way she could not push away. She dropped her keys into the bowl by the door, forgot to turn on the television, forgot to press play on anything at all, and there it was, the sweater, still hanging over the chair. She stood there for a long time, just looking at it, like it had been waiting more honestly than she had. Then her phone lit up in her hand, not with a new message, with an old memory. A voice note. His voice filled the room for a few seconds, careless and ordinary, saying her name the way he used to, when life still felt intact, and something in her gave way, not loudly, not beautifully. Just a woman standing in the middle of her own apartment, crying for the first time without trying to make it stop. That was when she finally understood it. She was not healing. She was staying in motion so she would not have to feel what had broken. She had mistaken distraction for progress, noise for relief, exhaustion for strength. But pain does not leave just because you keep it waiting outside. It waits in the quiet. In the room you never sit in long enough. In the object you keep walking past. In the version of yourself that still needs to be held with honesty. And for the first time, Leah stopped asking how to get over it faster. She asked a different question. What if healing is not leaving the pain behind? What if healing is finally turning toward it? Sometimes what looks like healing is only self-protection in nicer clothes. Sometimes we stay busy, not because we are better, but because stillness would tell us the truth. Healing is not always bright. Sometimes it looks like canceling the plan, turning off the noise, and admitting that your heart is still tender. Sometimes healing is letting the room stay quiet long enough for your real feelings to arrive. Sometimes the bravest thing you can do is stop performing "I'm okay" and sit beside the part of you that is not. You do not heal by avoiding the wound. You heal by becoming gentle enough to face it. And just because grief is still present does not mean you are going backward. So if you have been keeping yourself busy because silence feels dangerous, this is for you. If every full day is secretly helping you avoid one honest night, this is for you. If you have been calling distraction progress, or mistaking exhaustion for healing, you are not failing. You may just be standing at the edge of the part where real healing finally begins. You do not have to rush yourself out of pain to prove you are strong. You are not lost. You are just meeting the part of yourself that still needs love. Subscribe to Dragonfly Whisper. Dragonfly whispers for the soul. Every week, a story worth remembering. One whisper at a time.